Good evening, guys. I'm going to make a video presentation about remaining cargo to load, and this time upon completion of loading or trimming, the vessel should depart even keel. No list, okay? No list and no trim, zero trim. So meaning even keel. So let's start, guys. So I'll first read the problem and this one. So the vessel is MV Max Panama, and it is a 7-hold vessel. So let's start, guys. So MV Max Panama is floating in a draft forward of 13.38 and updraft is 13.81, okay, in a water density of 1.015, okay, 1.015. Next, the remaining cargo to load is 2,800 metric tons. The trimming hold is cargo hold 1, number 2 and 7 with a desired trim of 0. Okay, so no trim or even keel. Upon completion of loading, calculate how much cargo to load in number 2 and number 7. Okay, to reach the desired trim. Desired trim is 0 or even keel. Okay, so first I go to the program. This is the program that we are going to use. Form number 6, small weights, which is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Then next will be trim 2 holds or trimming with 2 holds. Then by use the trim table. Okay, so by trim table or trimming table, then the trimming table, which is this one, that will be name the vessel. We have all the cargo holds from 1 to 7, 1 to 7, and this is the drop 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 meters, and we have here the forward and up correction for each hold until you go to number 7. Okay, then this will be the last program, which is form number 7, large weight, how to find draft and trim when handling weights involving large changes of in draft. This one we're going to use this density, okay, until finish. But in form number 6, take note that there's no density here. So I'll just explain it later. So we go to the problem. Case here, forward drop will be 13.38. We go to form number 6. That will be 13.38. Okay, and updraft is 13.81. So you input 13.81, 13.81. Okay, so the main drop will be 13.60. The trim is 43, and take note of this LCF, MTC, and TPC. So where can we find this? We go to the hydrostatic table and insert this main drop of 13.60. So we go to the hydrostatic table. You go here, this one. That will be main drop will be 13.60. Okay, 13.60. Put here 13.60. And what is this asking? Asking is the LCF, which is 50. So LCF is LCF 13.60. LCF is 0.50. Okay. Next is MTC. So what is the MTC? MTC is 990.60. Okay. 990.49 should be 50. Okay. Check again. This is 50, but we have 49. Okay. We can. Never mind. This is small difference. And number next will be your TPC of 6460. 6460. TPC is 6460. Okay. First confirm. Okay. Now, take note. Okay. Take note that our remaining cargo to load is 2,800. Okay. So you put here, for the sake of computation, you put here 2,800. Okay. 800. And what is the TPC? TPC is 6460. Okay. This one 6460. We'll put this one. Format cells. Number 60. Okay. So divide 2,800 by 64.60. That will be equals 2,800 divide 64.6. That will be 43.34. Convert this to centimeters. This is 43 centimeters. You put this to meter. So equals, divide that, click and divide by 100. That will be 0.43 meters. Okay. So 0.43. You add this one to your mean drop. With your mean drop is 13.60. Okay. So 13.60 plus your this one value of your this is what you call the sinkage. So equals your mean drop plus your sinkage. This will be your final drop or departure drop. That will be 14.03. Okay. Now, this is your main drop. Okay. This is your main drop. Let's say your even keel. So port will be 13.60 and starboard will be 13.60. Okay. So your main drop is 13.60 and your final mid drop is 14.03 as you have computed. So this will be your sinkage of 0.43. Now take note, guys, that you are floating in a density of 1.015. Okay. So what you do, your initial drop here before taking up the drop reading around the vessel. So the vessel is floating in 1.015. Okay. So the chief officer and drop surveyor will take drop readings forward and up or to starboard, so to compute how much remaining cargo to load. Okay, so you take out the density here, and until final loading or completion of loading, the density would also be 1.015. Okay, as in actual practice. Now, this is the sinkage. How to get the sinkage is the final drop, mid drop minus your mid drop. That will be 0.43. Okay, I repeat, your final drop of 14.03 minus your mid drop or your present drop of 13.60, the sinkage will be 0.43, meaning from 13.60 it will take 43 centimeters to reach 14.03. Okay, that's why you add these two and you will have 14.03 as what I did this one. Okay, take note, I just made this computation so I will know how much will be our departure drop. So with this operation or mathematical explanation, how to get the departure drop, which is 14.03. Okay, now the next, we convert these centimeters or 0.43 meters into cargo or into metric tons. How? So you click this one, then you will see a formula here, which means K8, which is K, and 8, that will be your trim, okay, times M3, which is M, and row 3, that will be your TPC, times 100. So meaning, to get this value of 2,787, how come 2,987? Okay, is that? Meaning, put this equals your sinkage multiply times your TPC times 100, that will be 2787, 2,800. Okay, and take note, this is your now your what happened here? Something wrong here. Let me check, guys. That was 403. Okay, put this 14.03. There is something wrong here. 1360, 1360, 13.60, 13.60. Okay, something wrong. I'll restart this one, guys. And open it again. Okay, Panama. Open with. Okay, there you are. Do it again. To get the value is your put equals, start with your sinkage, which is this one, multiply by your TPC of 6482 times 100, and the value will be 2,806. With this take note guys, with this final mid or your final drop or final drop departure, you interpolate the TPC. So with 14.033 or 03, what is 03? Okay, that would be 03. That would be 03. That will be 2,887. This is your, so click this one. That will be sinkage times TPC times 100. That will be 2,787. Okay. Now put this one, scroll it down, then you put the value of 2787. Okay. Take note that your departure drop, when you input the value of 2,787, your departure drop is the same with this one, and your sinkage is the same with this one. So that's good. Okay. Then says here, once you input your, take note guys that he is less of what the program is saying, or what the problem is saying, that you should load 2,800. Okay. But first, we'll go on with this figure of 2,787, because it is exactly what he's getting of departure drop of 14.03. Then it says go to trim holds 2. I go to trim holds 2, and take note of the remaining cargo total is 2,787, and here you have 2,787, and your trimming hold is 7 and 2 and 7, and take note of the MTC, LCF and TPC is the same, and this is your initial drop. Well, this is your main drop. If you run it up, that will be 13.60. Okay, you scroll down and you put the trim. You have no trim, you put it 0. Okay, once you put 0, then he will compute for the value of cargo to load in number 2. That will be 743. Put 743. Okay, how much? 1743. 1743, and number 7 will be 10.44. We got here 10.44 to round it up, and your departure drop is exactly forward is 1403, up drop is 1403, and your main drop is 1403, and your deflection is 0. Okay, so where did I get this mid drop? This is the one, 1403. This one, 1403. Okay, or you do it like this, equals, you go to form 6 and click this one, the 1403. So almost run up, and this one main drop is this one. Okay, equals this one and main drop. Okay, so you have 0 deflection. Then you go to number 6, form 6. Take note, scroll down, take note that in hold number 2 is 1743, and the hold number 7 is 1044, 1044. That will be the same here. So hole number 2 is 1743. You have the LCG of negative 636, which is this one. Negative 636. Number 2 is negative 636, 6336. Okay. And number 7 is 6632. LCG is 6632. Okay. So value of hole number 7 is 1044. And your departure drop is 1403 forward. Up is 1403 up. Your zero trim and your main drop is 14027, which is almost 1403. Again, this mid drop is from this one, and your main drop is, this is your main drop. Okay, and you have a zero deflection. Now we go to this trim holes 2. Okay, we will concentrate on this one. So I will use this Excel program. Okay, so this is the one. You have your forward, up drop, mid drop, main drop, and your trim. Okay, that will be, I'm sorry, this one. You have your forward drop, up drop, trim, and your main drop is 13.60. You add your forward and up, divide by 2, that will be 13.60, which is this one. Okay, then what it will be the value of MTC and LCF. Okay, you go scroll down. So where can you find this? You go to your main drop of 13.60. So you go to the hydrostatic table. Put it like this. This is your hydrostatic table. Then you have 13 point, how much is the drop? 13.60. Put here 13.60. Then what will be your I'm sorry, what will be your MTC? 99990.49. MTC, I'm sorry, MTC is 9990.60. Okay, so it is already, this is already 9949, but this is, okay, put it this way. Okay, it is equals hydrostatic table E. Okay, hydrostatic table, or you go up. Okay, this one. Put equals here. We go to min drop. Go to here. 16 min drop is this one. It's your min drop. Okay, and what is your MTC is 990.49, and I got here 99049. Okay, and your LCF is 0.50. LCF is 0.50, and your TPC is 6460. TPC is TPC 6460 or 59. 6460, which is 60. Okay, so what we do, put this one to okay 60. Okay, just so save that one. So we have already this one. That's number 2. Then we go to number 3. Correct the LCG of uphold to distance from LCF. Same sign, subtract. Okay, put this until down. This will be number 3. I go to number 3. Scroll down. Number 3. Okay. Correct the LCG of uphold to distance from LCF. Meaning what? The LCG of hold number 7 is 6632, which is LCG of number 7 hold is 6632, and the LCF, what is your LCF here? LCF is 0.50, which is this one. Okay, and it says here same sign, subtract. You have the same sign, so subtract. So 66.32 minus 0.5 is your 6582, which is your distance CF of 6582. Okay, and the program number 3 is distance of center rotation at 6582. That's number 3. We go now to number 4. Find distance between forward and upholds. Different names add. Meaning, what is the distance of hold number 2 to hold number 7? What's the distance? Take note that your LCG of number 7 is 6632, and LCG of number 2 or forward hold is 6336. Okay, it says here different name, add. So you have positive sign here, you have negative sign here, different name you add. So you add this one, that will be the distance between holds is 12968, which is this one. Okay, we go to number 4. Okay, distance between forward or hold number 2 and hold number 7 or uphold. Different name, add. So they have different name, you add. This is the LCG of hold number 7 of 66.32, and LCG of forward hold, which is number 2, is negative 6336. Distance between two holds is 12968, which is this one, 12968. So we go to number 5. Number 5, change of trim. Because your initial trim is 43 centimeters and your final trim is 0, meaning no trim. Okay, then your change of trim will be negative 0.43. I will explain later why it is negative. Okay, but the change of trim is negative 0.43, which is this one. That will be number 5. So find the change of trim. Your final trim is 0. So even kill. Your initial trim was 43, which is this one. 43. This is your initial trim. Okay, this is initial draft, present draft, and your trim is 43. Okay, that's number 5. And change of trim will be negative 43. I will explain later why it's negative. Okay, this trim by the stern. Then what will be number 6? Number 6. Okay, number 6. Scroll down. This will be number 6. Okay. Number 6 says, scroll down. Find weight to be loaded forward. So how much is asking, what will be we're going to load in forward or hold number 2? What will be the weight? The answer here is 174306. Okay. So this is the formula, guys. So I put it into Excel. This is the formula. Distance up hold, meaning hold number 7. Distance up hold. This is hold number 7 from LCF, and remaining cargo to load times change of trim times MTC times 100. This is negative, guys. So distance up hold from center rotation times remaining cargo to load minus change of trim times MTC times 100 over distance between holds. So we transpose, guys. So what is distance uphold from CF? Distance from uphold. Distance from uphold. Oh, I'm sorry. Distance from uphold to distance from CF is 6582. Okay. This is your uphold to LCF. That will be 6582. So you have 6582 here. 6582 times your remaining cargo, which is 2807, which is this one. 2807. I'm sorry, 2887. So, 2787. So you put here 2787. 2787. Put here 2787. Okay. So 2787, is that correct? 2787. Okay. 2787. That will be this one. 2787 minus change of trim. Change of trim is negative 43, which is this one, negative 43. Okay, change of trim is negative 43, and your times MTC. What is MTC? Is 99049. MTC is 99049. Okay, 99049 times 100 over your distance between hold. So what is your distance between hold? Distance between hold is 12968. Okay, 12968. Okay, so let's do the mathematics. Multiply these two equals, what is this here? Equals, distance out from hole from CF is 6582. 6582, which is this one. 6582 times your remaining cargo. What is your remaining cargo is 2787. Okay, 2787. 2787. Okay, press that enter. I'm sorry, 2787. Put enter. That will be your value of this one. This will be value 84756. This will be later. So we put this one 18. Put this one 18340.34. Okay, so 18344.30. okay, and this one what will be the value? That will be negative 0.43. You have the negative 0.43. That's negative 0.43 times 990.49 times 100. Okay, so that will be the value of negative 425.9107. Okay, confirm. Then deduct these two. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be, put it equals this one minus this value equals, that will be 2263141. This one, and put down the distance between two holes, which is 129/69, and your weight forward will be 1743. Okay, what will be your weight here? Forward is 1740.06. Okay, so just confirm. The weight forward is 1743, and to get the weight, that is hole number 2. This will be hole number 2, and hole number 7. Oh, find the weight up. The formula is to find the weight up is remaining cargo minus your weight forward. Your remaining cargo is 2787. Okay, 2787. Okay, so put this 2787. 2787. Put here 2787 minus your weight forward. Forward is 1743. 1743. Okay, 1743. So how much would that be? You put here, dito na lang. This is 2787. 2787. Then you have here 1743, 1743, okay. Deduct this one, false, minus this one, a weight up will be 1044, so this will be 1044. How much would that be? 1044. You run it up, 1044, okay. So take this one, it will be okay, 1044, okay. So we go to number 8. What will be number 8? 24. So the problem stops here. So the question is only in trim holds 2 or trim 2 holds 2. The solution only stops at the value of cargo hold forward and cargo hold up. So this is the value that we are going to load in hold number 2 and hold number 7. So in hold number 2 we put 1743. So I put here, you go to hold number 2, put here 1743. Is that correct? 1743 and number 7 will be 1044. 1044. Okay. Then you go to form number 6. Scroll down a little bit. And hold number 2 is 1743, which is the same here. Okay. And number 7 is 1044. 7 is 1044 with your corresponding LCG, and this will be LCG moment, and your departure drop would be 1003 forward, 1403 forward, up is 1403, your trim is 0, your main is 1403 almost, and you have a 0 deflection. Okay, and here you have the same drop, forward will be in trim 2 holds, forward will be 1403, up is 1403, 0 trim, your main is 1403, and your deflection is 0. Then we go now to the trim table. So take note of the remaining cargo to load is 2787. So number 2 is 1743, number 7 is 1044. Now we apply now the correction of hold number 2. Okay, so we go to the trimming table. Take note of the ceiling drop. The ceiling drop is 1403. Okay, so we go to this trim table. So we go to hold number 2. So this is your drop. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and until 14. This is your forward and up correction. So we go to hold number 2 of forward and up correction, and then nearest we go to trim drop of 14 meters. So the correction forward of 14 meters is 4.8. We go to the trim table, then you have 4.8. Okay, the up correction on hold number 2. The hold number 2 up correction in 14 meters is negative 1.6. Put here negative 1.6. Okay, then we go to hold number 7. Hold number 7. Scroll down a little bit. This is your forward and up correction, and 4 meters, your forward correction is negative 1.8. Okay, 1.8, negative 1.8, and up correction in number 7 is how much? Number 7 up correction is 4.8. Okay, put here 4.8. Okay, 4.8. Then what will be your final drop? Your final drop is even kale of 1403, up drop is 1403, mean drop is 1403, your mid is 1403, zero trim, and your deflection is 0. Okay, that's good. And take note, guys, here's another solution of your trim table. First, you want to load in hold number 7 because you want to have a good trim, or you have to have a trim. So in hold number 7, you load 1044, which is this one, 1044. The forward correction is negative 1.8, negative 1.8, and the up correction is 4.8. You got here 4.8. After you have completed loading in hold number 7, this is your initial drop forward of 1338, up drop is 1381. After completion loading of 1044, this will be your initial drop of 1319, and forward and up will be 1431. So you're now going to load in hold number 2, and the value will be 1743. Once you have completed, carry this one down, Once you have completed 1743 in hold number 2, this will be your final drop departure, or 1403 forward, and up is 1403. You have 0 trim, and your main drop is 1403, and your deflection is 0. Okay, that's very good. Okay, then we go now to your last program, which is how to find drop and trim handling weights involving large changes in mean drop. So take note of your density according to the problem. The density when the vessel is floating is 1.015. Okay, so that will be 1.015. We put here 1.015, and your initial drop forward was 1338 and 1381, which is this one. Forward is 1338, up is 1381. Okay, this will be your main drop of 1360. Then now you put now the figures in hold number 2 and number 7, which is your trimming hold. So how much you put in hold number 2? Hold number 2 is 1743. So you put here 1743. 1743. And number 7 will be how much? Number 7 would be 1044. 1044. 1044. Okay. 1044. Then you still use this upon completion of loading. You still use the density 1.015, which is the same with your present drop, and this will be your final drop. Final mean drop is 14.03, and your departure drop will be forward will be 14.04, up drop is 14.03, your main drop is 14.03, and you have a 0 trim. So they have this 1, 2, 3, 4 programs that will back up your solution of your departure drop. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, let's go back to the remaining cargo to load. Okay, according to your plan. Okay, according to your plan, which is this one, you have to load remaining cargo of about 2,800. Okay, and in this case you are less. Okay, 2,800. Okay, equals minus, so less of 13 meters or 13 metric tons. Okay, you are less of 13 metric tons to be exact. Okay, so we'll make this 2,800. Okay, so how? I'll put this one, like this one. You put here 0301. Take note of this, guys. This one, guys, this will change. Okay, so I make it, let's say 3. 14.033. So you exceed, I make this 2. Okay, so you have here 2,800 with the same drop of 1403, but in actual that will be 14.032. But you can never use this one. It should be round-up number of 1403. Let's say you have this figure of 2,800. Okay, so you put here 2,800, and take note, what is the result if you put 2,800? Look at the mid drop. The mid drop now is 140320. So there's an excess of 0.20. Okay, so that is 14 metric tons converted to 0.0020. Anyway, you just make 2,800. What will happen? You go to trim holes 2. Now you have 2,800. Your trim is 0. And how much are going to load in hole number 1? Number 1 should be, let's see, 1750. Okay, round it up. 1750. 1750. And number 7 should be 1050. 1750. Okay, and your departure drop would still forward with the 1403, up drop is 1403. You have 0 trim and your main drop is 1403, and you have 0 deflection. So go back to form 6. Take note, in forward or number 2 is 1750, which is this one. 1750 up, number 7 will be 1050. 1050. Okay, you put all the figures here, and your departure drop will be still the same. 1403, 1403, trim is 0, and your main drop is 1403 almost. Then you have a 0 deflection. Okay. Okay, so you can still use 2,800. And by trim table, what happens by trim table? And your drop will be the same. You have here 2, 1750, 7 is 1050, and your drop is even scale of 1403, 0 trim, and deflection is 0. And the other solution, when you start loading in hole number 7 and number 5, Your departure drop is forward is 1403, up drop is 1403, your trim is 0, mean drop is 1403, and you have 0 deflection. Then you go to the last program. Okay. How much are you going to? You have the density 1.015. This is your initial drop. And you put in your cargo. Hold number 2. 1750. 1750. 1750. And number 7 is 1050. Okay, 1050. Put here 1050. 1050. And your departure drop forward, your main drop is 14033 or 03, and your forward and up will be 1404, up drop is 1403, and your main drop is 1403. You have 0 trim. Okay, so I hope that's very clear. Then let's go back now to the Excel form. Okay, Excel form. Now why negative? Okay, why negative to change of trim? Okay, in this figure, you are trimmed by the stern of 43 centimeters. Okay, now why negative? Because you are going to take out this trim, so you will have a trim of 0 or even keel. So why negative? Because this stern will rise up, meaning you will less, the drop here will be less, and this one will go deep down, so that it will have an even keel situation such as this. Okay, even keel. So the from your stream by the stern, you will the top part of the vessel will rise up until she reaches even keel. That way is negative. The trim here is taken out. That's why it's negative. Reduce is the 43 centimeters trim is reduced to 0. That's why it's negative. So it's minus. That's the reason why we put here negative. Okay, I hope that's clear. Now I go to the figure. Okay, I go to the figure. So this is our initial drop of 1338 forward, and up is 1381, which is this one. You can put it this way. So initial drop forward is 1338 and up drop is 1381. I hope that's clear. And our sinkage is 43 centimeters. Why? Because if you're going to load 2,800 metric tons or 1,750 in hold number 2, and hold number 7 is 1,050, of course the vessel will sink. Okay, because you're loading cargo, that's why your sinkage, this will sink, this will also sink, they will sink together forward and up, because you're going to load cargo 2,800. So of course the vessel will sink. That's why you have sinkage of 43 centimeters, which is, this is the explanation of this. From your initial drop, you have to sink down to 1403 or 14 43 centimeters to reach 1403. That's why the vessel will sink. So this is your present drop. This will be your departure drop or final drop. So you have to sink about 43 centimeters to reach 1403. So that explains it. That's the reason why you have to add. So you add, and this will be new drop due to sinkage. That will be 13 forward, 1381, and up drop will be 1424. Then you apply the forward and up correction. Okay, the forward and up correction, as we have explained earlier, the forward correction will be negative 22, and up correction is negative 21. Take note, guys, in trim holes 2, there's no solution, there's no procedures here how to get the trim holes forward and up. Okay, you cannot find it here in trim holes 2. Okay, that's why I put here in form number 6. Then you will find the change of trim, which is negative 43, and the forward and up correction. This is your forward correction, this is your up correction. Okay, so with number 7, forward correction is this formula, and up correction in this formula. That is number 7. With this, I put in Excel, and this is now the solution for getting the forward correction. Okay, this is your change of trim. So change of drop forward is 1/2 excuse me. Change of drop forward is 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times change of trim. So the LPP of this vessel is 215, which is this one. LPP is 215. Okay, 215. So 1/2 of LPP is 107.5 plus your LCF. What is your LCF? LCF is 0.50. Okay, 0.50. Okay, your LPP of 215 plus times your change of trim, which is negative 43. Okay, you add this one, that will be 108 over 215 times your change of trim of negative 43. Divide this one, and the value will be 0.50223 times your change of trim, and the change of drop will be 0.22. Okay, and how to find the change of drop up? Change of drop up is the formula is change of trim, which is 0.43, minus your change of drop forward, which is negative 0.22, and your answer change of drop up will be 0.21. Okay, so you apply the change of drop here, change of drop forward and up. So change of drop forward is negative 22, and change of drop up is negative 21. Okay, negative 21. Now this is the trick part of the solution. Take note. Okay, because you are trimmed by 43 centimeters here, the tendency of this bezel up is to rise up, and the tendency of this bezel forward is to go down. This will go down so that you will come up to even keel. Okay, so by show of drawing, okay, the tendency of the bezel up is to rise up, and the bezel of forward is to go down so that you will reach an even keel of zero trim. Okay, now take note of the drop of your sailing drop is 1403. Okay, ceiling drop is 1403, or your main drop. So let's go to the hydrostatic table. Hydrostatic table. Okay. The sailing drop is, let's say, sailing drop is 1403. Okay, it could be, yeah, 1403. Okay, put here 1403. What will be LCB? LCB is negative 622. Okay, so your LCB will be negative 622. So LCB is negative 622. Okay. Now guys, what happens if you have an even keel situation? So this will be your LCB of negative 622. Now look at the figure of even keel. The LCB is on this line, center of buoyancy. Since you are an even keel, your LCG will also be the same in this line. Okay, so they are in one line. That's why it's even keel. But if your LCG is somewhere around here, the tendency of the gravity of the weight of the vessel, or the weight of the cargo, this will go down and this will go up, meaning you will have trim by the stern because the LCG is behind LCB. Now, since they are on the same line, it means LCB equals to LCG because they are even keel. I hope that's clear. Okay, so I will repeat. Even keel means the LCB is in line with the LCG. They have on the same line. That's why whatever your LCB, this line will be the same of LCG will be also negative 22. That's why you have no trim because they are on the same line. But while ago when I said when the vessel situation is trimmed by the stern of 43 centimeters, so this up part of this will have to rise up, has to go up, and this will go down so that the condition of the vessel will be even keel. Okay, that's why it's the change of trim is negative because you're going to reduce the trim to 0. That's why it's negative here. Okay, that's why it's negative. Now look at the arrow. The up part, he will rise up and the forward will go down until it reaches an even kill situation. So the LCB is in line with the LCG and they are even kill. Okay, I hope that's clear. And that's the reason why we have even kill here. So that's it, guys. That's why I want to explain this more further so that you will understand more. Now, how to find the sinkage? This one, guys, sinkage. Okay, go. How to find the sinkage? The sinkage, how to reach this 043. The formula, guys, is this one. Sinkage is weight times TPC times 100. So what is the weight? The weight was how much? 27. The weight was 2787. So we put this 2787. 27787. Okay. And TPC is 6460. 6460. Okay, 6460 and 100. Okay. So how to get this figure? So I put here equals 2787 divided by 64.60 divided by 100. Okay, 2787 64.60 100. You press enter. Then you have 0343. Okay, you reduce this one to 2 decimals. Then you have 043. Okay, by following this formula. Okay, you put this up down. Then there's another solution to get the sinkage of 43. That will be your departure drop of 1403 minus your present drop of 1360. This is the main drop, all main drop. Then your sinkage is 043. Okay, I hope that's clear. And I think I already explained anything. Now take note, guys, the rule. If LCG is above of LCB, then you are trimmed by the stern. If LCG is forward of LCB, you are trimmed by the head. But in this situation, LCG is in line with your LCB. That's why it's even kill. There's no trim and even kill. That's why you are even kill. Zero trim and LCG and LCB is in line with this one. That's why there is no trim. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you like this video presentation. And if you like, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching.